Hello and welcome back to the We Are City channel, episode 4 of season 2 of the FIFA 21 career mode. A big episode as usual, and remember we revamped our midfield this summer, and one player in particular is playing incredibly well this season, and you're going to see it in this episode. He's playing out of his skin at the moment, so let's get straight into the episode. Well, Jimmy Avalar says he's been playing well. He doesn't want to be on the bench. I'll tell him we've got bigger games coming up because basically he's not getting ahead of Haaland, is he? We've got West Brom at home, which again I think we will sim this one at home to West Brom. Another home game against a side that I'm not too worried about. And we can always jump in if necessary. So this is the side we're going to go with against West Brom. Ederson starts in goal. Cancelo, Upamecano, Rodri, Laporte and Mendy at the back. Zakari and De Bruyne in the middle. And Sterling, Haaland and Grealish up top. We think we'll probably bring on Foden at some point. Bennacer as well, and maybe Bernardo Silva. 3 really good performances. Kyle Walker, he's going to get on the bench ahead of Nathan Ake. So another game we sim going into this West Brom game. And seal a victory. Early on is Haaland. Sterling's in and Johnstone makes a save. They were very lucky there, West Brom. Our pressing seems a lot better this year as well. I don't know why. I think it's just the formation in which we press in. Zakaria holding the ball up. Sterling. Cancelo. Sterling. I have to go back to Upamecano here. Look at the formation of our defence as well. Really wide. There's big gaps in there. But we know that in Upamecano we've got the pace to close that gap very quickly. Here's De Bruyne. Haaland with a shot, and it's at the keeper by Erling Haaland. It says Mendy's captain again. Of course, we know De Bruyne is. Never seen this issue before on FIFA. Must have just come in from the latest update. Yaremchuk against Rodri. Yaremchuk's done Rodri, and Mendy's across. Good defending by Benjamin Mendy. And now we can counter. We can't because Sterling's made a terrible pass. Good win by Upamecano. And they're looking for a goal on the counter, which they could get here. They very much could get. And West Brom put it over the bar, but they were very close then. Very close. Ederson sends it long. Haaland loses it. We'll give it till 65 and then we'll jump in maybe. De Bruyne. Sterling. Cancelo. De Bruyne. Haaland. Zakaria, and he's lost it, and I think that's it. We're going to jump in. Ooh, we've got a free kick. Well, I didn't realise that was a free kick. Not the best at free kicks, if I'm honest. But we'll give it a go. De Bruyne with a shot. De Bruyne scores. Well, I never thought I was about to score that free kick. I didn't even know we had a free kick. De Bruyne with the captain's armband on. That Mendy problem in the sim game shows that De Bruyne is the captain. And Kevin De Bruyne has just put a free kick straight in the top corner. What a free kick by Kevin De Bruyne. Well, I never expected it. I didn't even know we had a free kick at the time. I jumped in because I thought we'd lost the ball. Kevin De Bruyne comes on. Kevin De Bruyne puts the ball in the top corner. And we lead West Brom by 1-0. They're going to have to come out now. They can't sit behind the ball for the rest of the game. And that is perfect for us to get in behind them with the likes of Haaland and Sterling. Cancelo making a run. De Bruyne. Mendy. Mendy. Haaland's in there. Erling Haaland gets his goal. Well, the machine, he is a goal machine. Makes it 2-0. And he does his trademark, whatever you call it, what's it called? Meditation celebration, that's the one. Brilliant header by Haaland, throws his body in there. Grealish for Foden, it's saying we will make that change. Erling Haaland with 8 goals now in the Premier League already. We'll bring Avalar on as well. On the right. For Sterling, so Avalar's going to get his chance. Did ask to play this game. Van Hinkel. Oh, great win by Zakaria. Haaland holds the ball up. Grealish. Grealish, oh, he's dancing. Jack Grealish. He's waiting for Haaland. He finally makes the run. Haaland, and it's a strike on his right foot. Johnstone makes the save. Look who's there. Leading the press, but Dennis Zakaria. Wonderful play by the Swiss midfielder. Upamecano, brilliant defending by Dayot Upamecano. Brilliant tackle. Haaland. Zakaria. Phil Foden. Foden, oh, what a ball to Avalar. What a ball to Avalar. Tried the chip. Tried it a few times, Avalar. It hasn't worked. I'm lucky for it not to work then. Try and get this to Upamecano. Oh, I merit Laporte. He's just headed it behind. He's not very strong in the air sometimes, Laporte. We know in real life he is. He hasn't shown it at all. In this career mode. Avalar. Up. They're in behind here. They're in behind here. Robinson. Robinson. Falls to Vanchuk. And he chips it in. We lose our clean sheet. The defence just, I don't know what happened then, just parted to let Robinson through. Edison made a good save. We're unlucky that he bounced straight back to their player and there's no one on the line to clear it. 2-1. West Brom will think they're back in this game. I don't think they are. They've got a lucky goal. Disappointing to concede it. Foden. Gives it away, Phil. Ivanovic. Livermore. Well, this will dent our title challenge if he were to drop 2 points here late on. It looked like we might. Yamachuk again. Laporte does defending. Pereira. Phillips. Bennacer wins it. Not without getting Phillips' first free kick. Cross into the box. Headed by Livermore. And Jake Livermore has made it 2-2. Well, what did we just say? They're not going to cause any problems. And then Jake Livermore goes and scores a header like that. Edison off his line. I don't know what he's doing. Livermore has made it 2-2. And 2-goal lead that we had has been thrown away. Upamecano's losing headers now. West Brom could be about to beat us here. Edison should pick this up. He doesn't. It's a corner, West Brom, and we're not going to get a chance to go up the other end. 2 points dropped at home against West Brom. Could be 3 points. O'Shea. Holding it in the corner flag. Corner, West Brom. That's game over. It's up to West Brom to score from this corner. Cross comes in. Bennacer away. Foden away. They won't let us counter. 2-2 draw home to West Brom. Very disappointing. We've been playing so well. And that is a disappointing result to take. At the end, 2 goals conceded. Poor defending. We need to cut that out of our game. That's last season City. Coming back into this season, we want to cut that out completely. We have to keep doing what we've been doing. Exactly that. One defensive error can be expensive. It drives me crazy. We played well and definitely deserved to win. Defensive, I thought we always seem to be a good controller game. But it's never over till it's over, exactly. Every player. We're disappointed with the goals conceded, but even the very best players have made mistakes. Yes, they could have been more solid. We could have kept our shape better. A draw's not what we wanted. Etc, etc. Bustos wants to know if he's going to be involved in the next game. Maybe that's why he rejected the chance to move. Sterling as well wants to play because he thinks he's got a chance at Manchester City, Bustos, but he really hasn't. On the next game against Reading, we are Carabao Cup players, and I do like giving the young players a go, so I think we will play this game and send the younger players out there. As you can see, the team is completely bare fitness wise. This is the side we're going to go with against Reading. Stefan in goal, Kabore, Walker, Diaz, Ake and Tagliafico at the back, Doyle and Bernardo Silva in the middle, then Braff. Liam Delap makes his first start of the season, same with Braff, and Ferran Torres on the right. We've got Foden, Palmer, Duran, the youngster who's come through the youth system, Ismail Bennacer, Rodri, Gibbons. Now, I want to know what happened to Carter Atkins. Did we sell him? Did we loan him? I'm not so sure because he was a player that was mentioned on our bench last season in one of the cup games. I was going to put him on the bench again today since he's more experienced than the others. And I cannot see Carter Atkins anywhere. Unless it's me, but there is no Carter Atkins to be seen. And I assume he's been sold or loaned out. I'm not quite sure. We're going to have a search after this game, see what happened to Carter. But yeah, Gibbons on the bench instead, along with Carson. So a night at the Etihad Stadium. Carabao Cup action. Manchester City versus Reading. Chance for the younger lads to get a game. Hence why we're playing this game. It's good to see some players and see whether they are quality enough to play in the first team eventually. Quite a lot of starters out there as well, though. The likes of Kyle Walker in there. Tagliafico wears the armband today. Liam Delap up top. The new Harry Kane. So Manchester City versus Reading. And it's live. Reading are not a bad side. Doyle's played in Braff here. They've made commitments forward. Braff. Delap! Oh, he should score. It's a good save by Raphael. A very good save by Raphael, but Delap should be scoring that one. Raphael clears it. McNulty. Got Diaz across at him. Delap. Can he play a pass? He can play a pass, Liam Delap. Here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! Oh, he hits the post. Thought he'd beat the man then. Kabore back to Diaz, not Walker. Walker's in the centre now, for whatever reason. Throw in. Not a free kick, so I don't know why he's been booked. Ajaria. Oh, he's done. Diaz here. Ajaria. Oh, what a goal by Ajaria. Ruben Diaz has to look at himself there. I dived in with him. I don't know why I dived in with him. I should have just watched him. I dived in and then... Did he chip it over Stefan? He does chip it over Stefan. That is some goal by Ajaria. Confidence. 1-0 down, and could we go out the Carabao Cup early again? We've had chances to score. Can't see us going out though, to be fair. Well, I couldn't see us going out before. We could do with Bernardo Silva making passes like that in the middle. Walker across. Diaz. Torres. Braff. Oh, Liam Delap going the wrong way. And there's a pass on. Efkan. That's a penalty. Ruben Diaz has given away a penalty now. This is a Ruben Diaz disaster class. At fault for the first goal, and he's given away a penalty now. Threw his leg in just late and just took Efkan out. I mean, I didn't mean to do that. Hopefully they miss. Stefan. Again, Swift, and Swift has put it wide. Well, a good chance for Swift to give them a 2-goal lead at the Etihad. And he's bottled it as Swift. Ferran. Delap. Here's Ferran. Come on, Ferran's definitely got the pace. He has got the pace. He has got the pace into Bernardo Silva. 1-1. Well, they miss a penalty at one end. And we go right at the other and score. I would have liked to have shot with Ferran there and not had to pass it across the box. But I knew that he wouldn't have scored if he didn't pass it across the box. Great acceleration from Ferran Torres. Smart pass across the box to Bernardo Silva. Made it look difficult. Sliding in there to put it in the back of the net. 1-1 back in this game. He plays him, Liam Delap. Liam Delap tries to curl one into the top corner. He's not been impressive, Delap, today. Diaz loses the header to Ajaria. Elise away from Kabore. He's done well, the young man. He's done really well, Issa Kabore. And Ferran Torres wins it. Delap. Bernardo. Kabore. Look at Braff's pace on that far right hand side. Jaden Braff. Jaden Braff! Oh, he's hit the post. Fantastic play. What a cross by Issa Kabore. Doyle picks it up. Doyle. Ferran Torres scores and makes it 2-1. Fantastic pass by Tommy Doyle over the top. Something that Ilkay Gundogan used to do. That sort of pass over the top. Ilkay, of course, left to join AC Milan. But in the build-up as well, Kabore played a fantastic ball into Brathwaite at the post. Doyle here. Beautiful pass over the top. Really smart finish by Ferran Torres as well. Into the side netting. Beautiful pass by Tommy Doyle. Pulled the keeper across. Keeper comes far across to try and deal with it. And it allows Torres to tap it in to the bottom corner. But Jaden Braff nearly got a goal in the build-up. Dived in. The pace and acceleration that Braff has is massive for our team here up front. They can't deal with the pace of Jaden Braff and the skill, the physicality. He's got everything, this young man. Doyle. Lucky Tommy Doyle. He's shown his quality there with that pass. Just need to do that more often. Efkan. Tagliafico intercepts but gives it back. brilliant play by Nicola Tagliafico. Brilliant full-back play. And he leads a counter now. He's not the quickest. He's looking for options. Into Braff. Back to Tagliafico. To Bernardo Silva. Tried to cut it back to the lap because he'd taken it too far. Doyle. Jaria. He looks a top player, Jaria. Maybe he's a player we could be looking at. Oh, Tagliafico has embarrassed them again with fantastic defending. Braff. Doyle! Oh, it's blocked. Ferran Torres away. Doyle. Don't tell me Ferran's picked up an injury. Braff taken out in the box. Braff wants a penalty. He's not going to get it. Diaz. Diaz has had a terrible game here. Richards. Jaria. Diaz up against this man. He's struggling, Ruben Diaz. I don't know why he's struggling so badly today. He's usually such a good player. Richards. Elise. Oh, great flick. Reading are playing some great football. Elise is offside, but I think Ferran Torres has got an injury. And he has. It pops up there in the top right hand corner, so looks like Ferran's going to be coming off into this second half, and that is half time. 2-1 we lead. Ferran Torres' injury is a massive blow for this squad. I'm going to bring Phil Foden on for Torres. I'm thinking that this young man, Duran, could make his debut today. 70 rated in midfield. He'll probably come on for Bernardo. Oh, good play, Ake. Good tackle, Nathan Ake. Foden. Oh, into the lap. Liam Delap with a shot, and it's a save by Raphael. Well, Delap's had 2 chances to get a goal today. Stuck under his feet, that one. Walker with a header. It's going to fall straight back to Bernardo. To Braff. Braff. Oh, nicely done by Jaden Braff. Corner. Oh, good play by Ake. Ends up smashing it out for a corner. Clueless by Nathan Ake. He's going in for a slide tackle. Here the substitutions. On comes the young Spanish man Duran. And the young English centre-back Gibbons. Centre-back, midfielder, forward. He can play all over, can Gibbons. That's an easy catch for Stefan. Bernardo Silva. Great football. Great football from Bernardo. Into Phil Foden. Foden. Delap can't miss this one. 3-1. Liam Delap scores. Liam Delap wasn't missing that, was he? I mean, if he did, then we would be worrying signs for Delap. He's had a tough game today. Bernardo Silva, fantastic play on the halfway line. Played in Foden before this clip. And Foden could cross it straight across to Liam Delap. He just taps it in the middle of the goal. Our English Haaland. 58 minutes in and we lead 3-1. I think that should be Reading done. But Ajaria has been very impressive for Reading. Like we said, maybe a player we look at. I don't know how old he is. He's only 19 or so. Definitely one we should be looking at. Doyle, really well played. Good win. Delap. Bernardo. Delap's pass though. One thing Delap needs to work on is his passing side of the game. Walker up for the header. Ake up. Ajaria wins it. McNulty with a shot. Shot at the back post and Reading get another one. 3-2. Well, defensively we were poor in the last game. We've been poor again today. Good shot here, blocked by Gibbons. And the second one's in the back of the net. Grimhota with the goal for Reading. 3-2. Maybe this game isn't over. Like the West Brom game. Maybe there's still some to go. Here's Braff. Oh, Yidom makes a good tackle. Diaz, who's mentoring Gibbons at the back now. Here is Gibbons. Here is Gibbons. Here is Gibbons. Gibbons! Bernardo Silva finishes it, but Gibbons, what a run that is. Well, we know he came through our youth team as a striker. I half expected him to finish that then. Brilliant play by the centre-back. Just kept going. Bernardo Silva gets the goal. Gibbons here, what a run. Just kept going, didn't stop. Not the greatest of strikes. He tries to just put power in it, but Bernardo Silva was there at the back post. I could have passed it across the box to Gibbons. But after a centre-back has made a run like that, You want him to score, don't you? 4-2 we lead. Elise. Ajaria. Puskas. Ajaria again. Oh, back heel by Ajaria. Puskas off the bar. Puskas gets the rebound. 4-3, but Ajaria, he's quality. He's such a quality player from what I've seen of him. Puskas scores. Look at this by Ajaria. I've not seen many players of this quality play as well as they have today. Puskas puts it in the bottom corner off the crossbar. Defensively poor again. 4-3. Duran. To Braff. Oh, trying to knock it on back to the keeper by Reading. Raphael clears. Only as far as Doyle, who's fouled, I thought. Duran put a foot in there. Torn apart defensively. Gibbons can't stop that. Ruben Diaz loses the header. Oh, it's a great one. Efkan, save! Laurent scores 4-4. Well, this has been one hell of a game, hasn't it? Laurent scores. What a pass this is to Efkan. Great save by Stefan, and Diaz can't clear it. Ruben Diaz, questions have to be asked of this young man today. The experienced man in the back line. In the centre back line anyway. He's been terrible today. Here's Duran. Wants a run from Foden, just nothing. Delap. Bernardo. Bernardo Silva. Doyle. Can we win it at the end here? Duran. Delap. Duran. Duran with a shot. It's blocked. At least it's going to be full time. Surely is it a replay that we go to? Or is it extra time? I think it's full time. It's not. It's straight to penalties. That is not what we wanted. The young man Jaden Braff steps up for the first penalty. Braff puts it in. 1-0 we lead. They've already missed one penalty today. Puskas. Stefan the right way, but it's in the corner by Puskas. Phil Foden. Foden with a top corner penalty. Fantastic by Phil Foden. Efkan. Efkan puts it over the bar. That'll do us. Walker. Every corner's gone to the left so far. And so there's this one by Kyle Walker. Good penalty. 3-1 we lead. Swift, who's already missed one. Will he go the same way? He does go the same way and he misses anyway. He hits the bar. So Liam Delap can win it here. We're going to go straight down the middle. And Liam Delap with a Panenka wins it. Great confidence shown by Delap. 4-1 on penalties. I wouldn't say we deserved it. They played fantastically. Did Reading. But a 4-1 win. And we are through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. And here is the confidence of Liam Delap. Panenka penalty down the middle. Keeper dives one way. Nerves of steel from Liam Delap. That's a fight back. We did. We can better that. Reading are good going forward. Exactly. We had to stay switched on, which we didn't, did we? With Ruben Diaz. Ajari is such a clever player. Even Nagelsmann himself has picked out Ajari as a player that was class today. And a player we need to look at. Along with our missing youth player, Carter Atkins. Well, Ovi Ajaria, who just played a fantastic game against us, he's 23 years old. But we're going to scout Ovi Ajaria because, you know what, when we need a homegrown player to come into the squad, I think he could be the perfect man. I think he's absolutely wonderful in that midfield role. He's 6'3", he's tall. What a top player. Well, Carter Atkins is in the free agents list. We've got a full squad, so maybe the game automatically kicked him out. And we want to keep Carter Atkins, so we will bring him back. I assume we'll be able to sign him once the squad is removed of players that we don't need there. We've got such a big squad, it must have just kicked him out, the youngster. Out of interest, I'd like to see where Sergio Aguero had gone. And Sergio Aguero has joined Barcelona. So they picked him on a free transfer. And he's gone to play with his friend Lionel Messi. Aguero and Messi in the front line. That is a dangerous front line. Of course, he's 33 now. And it was up to Aguero where he moved. We wouldn't want to hold him back. It's up to him. He's done such a good servant for the club. He's been such a good servant that we had to let him go wherever he wanted. And decided to go to Barcelona of all places to play with Lionel Messi. Well, Ferran Torres is only out for 5 days. That's good news. Sterling's happy with the break. How you're feeling is important. Keeping him very happy. Bustos is not happy with not playing. He's never going to get his chance, unfortunately. We will always give our own a chance ahead of someone else's. And that's what Bustos will be soon. Another team's player. Well, the games come thick and fast, and we've got Fulham away today, which we will play. And 2 days later, we're going to Borussia Dortmund. Are playing at home against Dortmund. At least we're not travelling, but that means the players are going to be tired. So we need to find a good mixture of first team and second team players in both teams so we can win both games. This is the side we're going to go with today against Fulham. As you can see, a very tired Ruben Diaz in the squad. We're going to go with Ederson in goal, Upamecano, Diaz, Laporte at the back, Mendy and Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva playing more of a right midfielder than a left or a right wing back. De Bruyne and Bennacer in the middle, and then Grealish, Avelar and Sterling up top. Maybe we should take out Diaz. I don't want to play him against Dortmund, so I'd rather play him today. But maybe we should take him out. Is there anyone could have a place in the squad? Of course, Rodri we could play, but I want to keep Rodri fresh for the next game against Dortmund, which is only 2 days away. Well, I think we risk it. We're going to give Gibbons a go. Only 66 rated Gibbons, but he's got Upamecano. We'll play him through the middle and Gibbons on the right. I think Gibbons will do a decent job for us. And of course, Phil Foden, Haaland, Palmer, Zakaria, Stefan, Cancelo and Rodri on the bench. So Gibbons will be given his chance, the youngster. So here we are at Craven Cottage, Manchester City versus Fulham. A tough away game to Fulham, who are a good side. Hopefully better defensively today. A very much second team compared to the last few games. We're trying to keep players fit. We've of course got the game against Borussia Dortmund very soon in 2 days. So we need to try and find the right balance in the team. We've tried to do that best we could. So this is the Fulham side. They go with Rodak in goal. The back four of Tete, Tanganga, Mikel Hector and Anthony Robinson. Onoma and Zambo Anguissa in the middle. Knockaert, Kearney and Campbell. And then Chris Wood up top. This is a really good Fulham side. A Fulham side that we played the final game of last season. Who give us a very good game. As for us, we go with Ederson in goal. A back three of Gibbons, Bobby Gibbons, Dayot Upamecano and Aymeric Laporte. Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne, Ismail Bennacer and Mendy in the middle. And then Sterling, Avelar and Grealish up top. The league's top scorer, I believe he is. Erling Haaland's on the bench. Foden, Palmer, Zakaria all on the bench as well. At the moment, we just can't seem to get Foden with enough fitness to start a game. So Manchester City versus Fulham. A very good Fulham side. And it's live. Bernardo in the middle. He floats around Bernardo in this role when he plays on the right hand side. Bennacer. Grealish. De Bruyne. Avelar. Grealish. Oh, great play by Grealish. Ismail Bennacer, well, he's a defensive midfielder. And he got 2 goals last time he started a game against Shakhtar Donetsk. And he's got a goal here against Fulham. Great start by the team. Ismail Bennacer again. Jack Grealish with the assist. Lovely little back heel. Look at that finish by Bennacer across the keeper. Not one I expected to be good in front of goal, Bennacer, but it seems to be when he gets a chance. He takes it. The new number 4. Ismail Bennacer gets his 3rd goal for the club, I think it is. And we lead Fulham by 1-0. His first goal in the Premier League as well, Ismail Bennacer. Avelar. Bennacer. Plays Avelar. Oh, great pass by Bennacer. Avelar with a shot. Straight at the keeper. Bernardo in the header. Sterling can't keep it in. His own path is given away to a Fulham player. Here's Rodak. Fulham playing out from the back, bravely. And then give it away to Mendy. Gibbons needs to decide whether he's going to come or go. He went. Cantwell. Oh, Bobby Gibbons wins it though. Impressive performance by the youngster. And of course we've got Taylor Howard-Bellis out on loan. The player that we've said is one for the future at the club. And Gibbons pretty much getting his chances ahead of Howard-Bellis purely because Bellis is out on loan. De Bruyne gives it instead. Avelar. Grealish. Oh, great turn by Grealish with a shot. Cleared away. Laporte across. Upamecano again. Great quick centre-back play. Grealish, De Bruyne. Jack Grealish. Oh, nutmeg by Grealish. Nutmeg and Tete. Couldn't get him round the player though. He's on him. Switch of play. Cantwell against Bobby Gibbons. Bobby Gibbons has had a good game. The young centre-back. Knocked here to Cantwell. Knew he was going to go inside there. Won't let me select Upamecano. It finally does. Upamecano makes a massive tackle. Risky one in the box though. Laporte with a foul. Didn't mean to do that foul then. And they give it away to Upamecano. De Bruyne. Avelar. Looks to have a run. Avelar. He's got Bennacer on his shirt. Grealish. Grealish. Oh, it's brilliant by Grealish. Mendy. Bernardo Silva. Good defending. Grealish. There to win it back. Throwing to Fulham, however. Grealish. Avelar. Strong Avelar. Should have done better though. Cantwell. Robinson. Going behind Gibbons. Upamecano deals with it. He looks a Rolls Royce for centre-back. Upamecano today. 1-0 we lead at half-time. Probably should be more. We're struggling to break them down at times. Bennacer. Tries to switch it. And Gibbons is there. Laporte. Bennacer. Straight into Jack Grealish. Grealish, oh, brilliant ball by Grealish. Avelar puts his foot through it. Rodak blocks it with his hands. Bennacer. Here is Jack Grealish. Grealish! Great play by Jack Grealish. 2-0 we lead. World class from Jack Grealish there. Ball played into him. Skips away from the fullback and on his right foot. Puts it into the far corner. It's a really smart goal by Grealish. Here he goes. Straight inside. No chance to stop him once he come inside then. Upamecano's tired, it says, but we said we wanted to take De Bruyne off. We wanted Sterling off, although I think we might keep Sterling on. We lead 2-0 against Fulham now. Jack Grealish, his third goal for us in the Premier League. It's substitution time. And looking at the team, we need to take the players off. We don't want to keep on. They're going to get tired, so Laporte's going to come off. I think. Grealish is going to come off for Palmer. Actually, no, Grealish for Foden. And then finally, De Bruyne for Zakaria. And put Bennacer in more of a forward role. Ball down the line. Bobby Gibbons is there again. Cantwell had no luck against Bobby Gibbons. Bernardo. Avelar. Brilliant hold-up play by Chimi Avelar. Tries to lay it off. Blocked. Knockout's off now. Bernardo. Oh, brilliant pass to Sterling. Sterling makes it 3-0. Great pass by Bernardo Silva, and once Sterling was in, I had a feeling he had no chance of missing, although we know Sterling's got a habit of missing sitters. Couldn't miss this one. Brilliant pass by Bernardo. Slides it under the keeper with his left foot. 3-0 we lead Fulham now, that's game over. Cantwell again. Gibbons does really well again, but Bobby Gibbons. I want to call him Bradley Gibbons for whatever reason, but it is Bobby. Perhaps a future superstar, Bobby Gibbons. Chimi Avelar. Somehow finds Zakaria. Foden. Brilliant football by Phil Foden. Mendy. Mendy can cross the ball. Robinson just clears it away, taking no chances. Rodri with a header. Rodri with a follow-up. Cleared away. Bobby Gibbons takes it down and into Bennacer. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Avalar. Avalar into Mendy. Mendy into Zakaria. Ismail Bennacer! Bennacer scores a world-class goal. That's a worldie by Ismail Bennacer. Well, I never knew he had this much quality at striking a football. It's his 4th goal for us so far. 2 in this game. He got 2 in the Shakhtar game. Fantastic goal by Bennacer. Picks it up here from Zakaria. I just felt like he could do it. And look at that for a curl into the bottom corner. Look at that, the bend on that shot. It's going mile wide. And it curls into the bottom corner around Rodak. And Bennacer, he looks a danger on the edge of the box when he picks that ball up. And we said Zakaria and Bennacer could do something different. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised that in a Champions League away game this season, we play Zakaria and Bennacer holding and Kevin De Bruyne in front and get them all 3 of them in the midfield. Because that is a fantastic goal by Bennacer. Full back. Cantwell. Robinson. Gibbons chases. Upamecano across as he has been all game. Leads the counter now. Dayot Upamecano. Brilliant play by the centre-back. Sterling. Oh, went to go around the corner to Bernardo Silva. Sterling still going. Tanganga picks it up. 4-0 win at Fulham. Great team performance. No Haaland as well. And we still score 4 goals. We're so good going forward and defensively a clean sheet again. Upamecano, ridiculously good at the back. Upamecano has said, you know, now he's joined, he's just say thanks for giving us the chance to show what he can do, and he feels he's ready for regular games now. And I think the best one is outstanding, son. He has been outstanding, Upamecano, in the last game, and he is ready to step into a first team role, I'm sure, whenever called upon. That's going to end today's episode on the We Are City channel. Thank you very much for watching. Ismail Bennacer is a top quality player. I mean, we know his playmaking abilities. We know his abilities on the ball. We know that he can spin a man. He's tenacious. He wins the ball back. But his finishing is of a really high quality as well. And he looks like he's going to be one of the best signs of the summer, I think, in the whole transfer window across all the clubs. He's been amazing. So please do the usual. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video if you could. Head over to our Twitter at WeAreCityMCFC, and we'll see you next time.